But on the way back from a mission, when I was with the Russians, on the way back from a mission back to our headquarters there, where we were stationed in the forest, I met two partisans also on the way there, and one of them I didn't even know, but then I got closer to him. I said, it's one of my cousins, and I didn't know that he's alive, or he didn't know that I'm alive. And I says, where are you? Where are you going? So he said to me, we belong to the Bielski Brigade. I said, the Bielski? What's the Bielski Brigade? Because I never heard of them, because while I was there. But at that time, when he told me that he belongs to the Bielski Brigade, he says, and your father's brother is there. I said, my father's brother is alive? I said, where are you guys stationed? So he told me where it is. When we got back to our headquarters there, I went to the commanding officer and I told him and asked him for permission to allow me to go to the Bielski Brigade. I think it was about 5 miles or 6 miles. I had to go through the forest, and I was on horseback, and I came there to them. And when I got there, and when I got off the horse, as a matter of fact, I see a lot of faces that I know. And I see my uncle was there, and as a matter of fact, my uncle was there, and his son was there. But when they had the typhus epidemic the year before, so his son, my cousin, died from typhus, and then I met other people, from my hometown, survivors, and that was the most wonderful thing that happened to me during the war, just to not expecting to go in and see people there.